We just asked Stephen Blakesley the toughest question he's been asked so far in the show, and we'll get to that in a second. What we asked him, but it was pretty fun. I misspoke earlier, and I apologize because
we're all jacked up, so I got all the accoutrement.
Yeah, so I'm thinking fall shootouts this weekend. It's next weekend, and
we're already full on in preparation mode. So.
It's hard to believe that it's the end of October already. It just seemed like yesterday we started the show, which was it was funny. It was April 1st. We're going to wrap the show November 4th for the season and hopefully bring it back in 2015. But we've got a lot to talk about. And it's you guys have the fall shootout. I mean, I saw the ad that we're going to show you here in a minute, just all the things you're going to be offering for that particular show. And then you got this wing event, the sprint car race. I mean, that's going to be gigantic. Yeah, that's going to be on a Sunday, right?
Yep, on Sunday, November 23rd. And then we have the Rusty Wallace Driving School a couple times, and then we have our motocross track opening, and so
this weekend,
what off season?
Yeah, what off season? This weekend the motocross track opens up, right?
Yes, it does.
Right. And is this basically going to be a track that's used a lot for practice?
It's more designed for practice, but we would like to. We have all the space. We're going to keep grooming it and improving it and making it more a racetrack later. We don't have a gate or anything yet, but we do have safety lights. And actually, I'll quickly tell you, it's kind of cool is our safety lights are set up that our guy is can be up on a big C train and container, and the lights, he can press a different light and it'll just do certain sectors of the track. So we can have, F1 where they're waving a green flag when there's a wrecker on the track. Right. We'll have yellow lights on. In different
and sitting areas, the corners are under yellow. Yeah, and I love that C trains. You got to love them. Very versatile. We'll see some more of that later.
Yeah, Famosa. That's their Lego blocks out
I'm telling you, I'm smart, man. I'm telling you, we need to build a C train.
And you can put stuff in them. Yeah. And we'll just do the show out of it.
I need a permanent grist place. C tray.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's get to some business here. We got a lot to talk about because this is October 31st. This is a Saturday event. This is the Sears SRL Southwest Tour 100 Citgo Lubricants late model. Is this 100?
It's going to be a 75 for the Citgo, and then the Legends cars, the S2, the junior and senior mini dwarfs. It's 6 main events Saturday, November 1st, and what a show it's going to be.
I'm sorry, it's November 1st, not October 31st. I got that wrong too, twice. Griffith, this is your fault.
It's always my fault. And that race, by the way, pays $10,003.
Why do you have to ruin it for us? We're going to get to that in a second here. Don't jump on.
Okay, I'll just shut up.
Okay, hold on a second. So we have this. This is the
starts on Saturday.
Get out there, see that. I'm kind of excited about that. And then there we are, Griff. Now you can say $10,000.
Oh, $10,003 to win. That's part of the petit.
What's been the reaction so far to the purse?
Well, so we just got an updated list today of 29 Southwest Tour cars, and I think we will get to 30, and then we'll have probably about 20 Citgo late models. So you're looking at 300 laps of racing on Saturday, November 1st. For a $25 ticket with $60,000 in prize money, and between the two classes, over 50 late model cars.
Right.
So it's going to be really good. It's not October Classic, I know, but it's close. It's a fall shootout.
The pits will look good. That's a lot of cars, and 30 cars. That's about what was there for the first Southwest Tour race at the racetrack.
Yeah, and pretty similar to the first Canon race as well. And we're supporting the Central Valley Make-A-Wish. There'll be some great giveaways. They're selling T-shirts, and we'll have all sorts of great things going on for them.
I mean, 30 cars seems like a good number, though. I mean, for that size of track, what would be ideal though? Is that ideal or is that not?
That's
ideal?
what you would probably consider a real max field. If you go up, some tracks try to go like 36 is what they're going to try to do in February. But
you wouldn't want to put more than 30 on there, would you?
30's right.
30 is a good number. 36, if they keep running for a long time, lots of traffic out there. Of course, NASCAR runs 43 at tracks that size.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. It looks like the 405. Okay, and this guy coming up here, this is November 23rd.
Yeah, Davey Hamilton, who's starting his own IndyCar team. So you want to talk about, we tell you, this is a series and a guy that's very well connected in open wheel racing. You're going to see the best of the best. He's starting an IndyCar team and running a sprint car series. So that's Sunday, November 23rd. Davey Hamilton's King of the Wing.
Okay, so we have some interesting highlights from last weekend.
Let's
go to the highlights. Let's show this stuff. This is going to be exciting. And there we are. Here we go.
So first things first, the mini stocks. We crowned 3 NASCAR champions on Saturday during our Faith and Family Night.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, tough break for Sammy Piche, who spins it out, and they did not put the yellow out, so he had to restart all the way at the back, and there wasn't a yellow in the main, so he was stuck in the back. and he won the Trophy Dash freshman at Centennial High School. And so the Mad Dog Randy Smith ends his year with another win with new track record holder Terry Pettit in second, and the Mad Dog is our series champion.
Nice.
Spec Modifieds, we had 12 cars, and Chris Dalton on the outside there going 4 wide. With our inverts, it's kind of a race to who can get to the front first, and Dalton was trying everything he could, but those two mean race car factory cars of Johnny White and Gary Dutton were pretty strong. Jim Covey led the early going in that number 8 ride before he was overhauled by the chainsaw Johnny White. You know, Johnny got quick time in both the Pro Late and the Spec Mod. So he was a busy guy. He ran something like 113 laps of racing.
Right.
All in the half mile.
Wow.
That's a busy guy. And so Johnny White gets the win. Coffee hangs on for second. And Chris Dalton comes home in third. He was top 3 all year long. And you see the big celebration. He's a back-to-back champion, joining Tyler Bannister as the only 2 back-to-back champions in our young history. And Barry had to get out of there quick because there was the champagne. All right, the faster pastor. The fastest pastors
This
in
is
the
where we
West.
ask you the question here. Who was faster, the police officers or the preachers?
Well, faster, the police officers, a few of them have run a couple of times, whereas this was all new people. But as far as quality of show, the pastors did pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a little help.
Yeah.
There's a little help.
But most of the spins, guys were able to keep going. We only went yellow once. So most of these spins, they just turned it around, and that's the spirit of competition. Elias Abdallah from Journey, that place has only been open for 6 months down there on P Street, and he only has about 150 parishioners, but he was the winner.
Nice.
All right, 32 of Kevin Callahan, that Bedrosian's talent number 32, one of several pro-lates using this race as a tune-up for the 10 grand to win event. We had 11 cars in this race, and arguably the best pro-late race we've had.
Look at this race.
And Brandon White in the 19 car came from 10 hours north in Eureka, and he found the dirty side of the racetrack on the outside, so fell back to 4th. There's Johnny White. Remember, he won the Spec Mod race, starting to work his way forward past Tim Smith. And there is Brandon White coming back through the field after going up the hill in that North Coast Lighting entry. Just, again, these guys are kind of flying around the track. Some beautiful cars, great competition. Duking it out with David Mayhew right there, side by side. And this is the battle for third. So early in the race, both these guys were doing a little bit of catch-up as now they're ahead of the 7 of Johnny White. And watch this. Brandon White goes up the hill. Johnny anticipates it. We're 3 wide. And Johnny White, the chainsaw, takes the lead. And this is on the 52nd lap of the race. Well, Johnny White held the lead for a good 13 laps. And then right here, they get into it coming out of 2. And Brandon White and Johnny White Brandon spins. Now, Johnny saves it. But this caution flag was his undoing, and David Mayhew gets around him and steals the win. Win number 5 for Mayhew, and he wins the championship. And now we're going to show you the MAV TV Missile Jet Car Meltdown. And no, Flipper wasn't in the 51. But he does a number on this one. And by the way, on David Mayhew, 21 career wins at Kern County. We've only had 44 nights of racing. And he hasn't run all those, but... just think about that.
I mean, this is type of a guy thing. Guys love to see things destroyed.
Be quiet, Griffith. Be quiet. I'm enjoying this.
The kids like this too, and it was
awesome.
It was rattling the windows, and if we had any concerns about the earthquake safety of our tower, it flexes a little bit. So we're okay if there's an earthquake. Anyway, and they put some little sparklers in there, so it starts to really go off. And then Darren and Dave from our safety crew kind of shut it down after a little while because it was getting, as you can see, the debris was flying a little bit further than we anticipated. Those are steel plates under there. And
wow. This is the end of the show?
Oh, yeah. We waited till the end.
Yeah.
Just in case there's been any problems. But and like I was joking around earlier, that's a hell of a parking brake on that.
That'd be a heck of a deal if you had mini drawers racing around that one.
Well, that's right inside of their track.
No, that'd be that super motocross thing where they jump stuff.
Yeah, there goes having to right over the top of it. So anyway, it was an awesome night. You think about that with pastors and the family aspect and the jet car, and we're just having a good time at Kern County.
Let's take a look at some of these champions again. So here we are. This is our mini stock champion.
Yeah, that's the Mad Dog Randy Smith. What a great season for him.
Nice shot there.
Yeah, Ricky does a great job.
And obviously, I would love to get into bandos with you, Griffith, and we.
Well, his car's for sale.
There we go. This is
Tyler
Bando.
I can tell you the price of it.
Yeah, because he's moving on to the Legends cars
Legends
next
car,
year,
right.
along with Braden Rogers.
Okay, and
There he is, David Mayhew. Man, he is taking care of business this year, and 5 wins on 6 starts, and he'll be running the Tour race on November 1st
okay,
for $10,000 to win.
and Chris Dalton with that distinctive Chewy's car from.
Yeah, that's a sign factory wrap. That's a fast wrap.
That's a fast wrap. Yep,
Fast
we've
wrap.
seen that many times.
Is he going to be running late models next year?
That's the plan. Looks like they're going to go full time, so that's pretty cool for a police officer. It's all on sponsorship.
Yeah,
So
very nice.
he works hard for that.
And this guy, the Peach guy.
Yep, he really wants that $5,000 win on November 1st in the late models, and his cousin Eric is probably going to be the main contender in that one.
And the Milkman, right?
Yeah, his season's done. He'll be coming back next year for another go in the Super Stocks.
Oh, very good. So that's those are the champions that we have, and so next, not this week. So recapping here, we've got this weekend we have the motocross track opening up.
Yep, $20 a bike.
Any idea how many people you might think you were going to show up out
We're
there?
expecting over 100 bikes, and again, $20 a bike. We start at 9 a.m. And by the way, it's free to attend. The earlier flyer, we've updated that. It is free to attend. So come on out and
All right.
see our track. And then the following Saturday, November 1st, $5,000 to win for Sitco late models, $10,003 to win for the Tour. We'll also crown our Legends champion. It'll be Brandon Weaver. Our Senior Dwarf champion will be Anthony Balcazar. But the Junior Mini Dwarfs is going to be a ladies' battle between Bailey Thompson at Taft and Santa Maria champion Kersey Young, and that one's not over.
That'll
So
be a good
we'll be
one.
seeing that.
That'd
And
be a
of
good
course, Brandon Weaver will try to cap the S2 title as well that night. So
Right.
again, 6 main events, 300 laps of action for a $25 ticket. We're expecting a very large turnout. So if you want a reserve seat, you want to get that now on our website.
All right, get out there and take a look at. Give us the website again, Kern Raceway.
Yep, Kern Raceway, and also Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
All right, get out there and see these guys. It's a big event coming up. Go check out the motocross track. We will be back in a few minutes with Bakersfield Speedway talking about they have a little event slipped in. And by the way, Steve's taking the fifth on that question I had on the police versus the fast.
All pastors.
Pastors beat the police officers. Great stuff. All right, we'll be back after these messages.